My name is Hunn Wai, and I am the creative director and co-founder of Lanzavecchia Wai, an award-winning industrial design studio based between Italy and Singapore. Francesca and I met 14 years ago in Eindhoven, the Netherlands, while we were doing our masters. I was the first batch of Design Singapore scholars, and this European experience opened my eyes and mind to what design can be, can do, and can become. We have designed for internationally renowned brands like MS, Living Divani, Capellini, to name a few. And in 2020, after 10 years in the business, we launched Nena, our first chair with the iconic Italian brand Zanota, whose pieces are found in museums worldwide. It's an incredible landmark moment for us. I have lived in the Netherlands, Germany, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Copenhagen, and now I'm based in Singapore. How does my life here inspire me as a creative person, as a designer? I grew up in Pandan Valley, and its architecture by Tan Seng Siong has affected my spatial sensing and mental navigation. There are many ways to navigate the landscape and many entry points to the next location. Discovery is made fun and engaging. Pandan Valley is a prime example of step-down architecture, where the buildings step down with the sloped side. Best of all, the inherent variety in the build forms and building orientations provide for surprises and experiences no one could plan for. I love this green corridor beside my place because I am running into nature, and its long straight route allows me to effectively meditate, minding my breathing, watching where I land my feet, controlling my heart rate, and naturally curating my thoughts. When the green corridor is completed, which I cannot wait for, it will be an uninterrupted 24-kilometer green stretch between woodlands in the north and Tanjung Pagar in the south. As a runner, this excites me to the core. Because it will be such a scenic and culturally rich experience to run through heritage sites and swaths of undisturbed nature, it will be a magical exemplar of international city planning that I'm sure will become a main artery for the burgeoning numbers of bicycle commuters too. Running also helps me experience the Singaporean cityscape in an entirely different way, as opposed to being in a car, bus or train. Gardens by the Bay always instills a sense of awe in me, especially the Cloud Forest Conservatory with the 42-meter Cloud Mountain within, and whose signature supporting structures I can run under like some sci-fi futuristic city landscape, which this part of Singapore is actually, and has served for backdrops for several sci-fi TV serials and movies. It makes you realize distances are not that great. It is a perception thing, and it's actually conquerable. It's an incredibly liberating realization.
I love my char kway teow, especially flipped char kway teow. The Maillard reaction due to the sugars in the dark soy sauce and noodles, the brightness of the chives, and my goodness, the rich, sweet, runny yolk. Flip is a genius. It's a carbonara thing in char kway teow. This is his char kway teow. This man's an innovator, a designer. And I also love natural wines. We're talking about being able to consume and experience a location, a terroir, from another place on earth. You are able to drink a winemaker's philosophy as well. You are drinking authenticity and truth straight up. This interior is that of a Barcelonian one, easy laid back. You pick your wine off this gorgeous wall, not a wine list. You could start a conversation with a fellow patron here. The interior is open planned, with its structures and services intentionally bare. The wine glasses have no stems. You hold the glass more directly, and the food comes on small plates to encourage tasting and definitely sharing. I'm also huge on dim sum because it reminds me of family time on Sundays. The design of the food informs how we interact, behave, feel, and make memories. The interior is Neo Southeast Asian Chinese, where the design languages of our culture have been reinterpreted for the contemporary consumer and their tastes. The main dining hall chairs are inspired by archetypal rattan weave chairs, which lends an air of lightness, being transparent and transparent. The concept of life is a new typology of work, play, and living. We're talking about co-working and co-living all in the same property. The ambience is casual and energetic, a place where you can bump into people, new or old friends, and connect. The public furniture in life we designed were to encourage spontaneous fun, as you will encounter your favorite ride at the playground.
The design journey is a marathon, not a sprint. The design process requires solitary and deep thinking, and running helps me hone my focus, but also the active act of letting non-essential thoughts go and just be in the flow of the now, the act of creation. A good design process is a mindful, rigorous marathon. Running teaches me patience, consistency, and resilience. The design journey is a marathon, hence, I am a runner.